They're 5-1 to start the season, and the Bears are 3-3. Really could use a win. Louis Riddick, how do the Bears pull it off?
Yeah, this is a tough assignment, Dan. I know that right there is breaking news, but it's a tough assignment. And I think first and foremost, they have to limit the explosive plays on the defensive side of the ball going up against this Tampa Bay offense. And I think Sean Desai, the new defensive coordinator in Chicago, is a name people need to get familiar with, because he's a disciple of Vic Fangio and someone who head coach Matt Nagy loves. And in order to eliminate some of those explosive plays, not only do they need to play good in the back end, but Khalil Mack, we already said that he got him twice before as far as when he played against Tom Brady. He's going to have a huge game. He's going to have to make sure that Tom is uncomfortable. Because if you can do that, if you can make him uncomfortable and play that too-high safety scheme and play that umbrella type of coverage in the back end, then you've got a shot. Then it's up to Justin Fields in this offense to manufacture some points against a team that continues to be up, but maybe can be exposed with some deep shots of their own down the field. But this is, without a doubt, this is a tough uphill climb for the Chicago Bears.
Bart, can they pull it off?
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head, Louis. They have to, listen, air that thing out. Tampa's going to prepare to stop the run. You know, we know they stop the run better than anybody. They have those two massive tackles in the inside. Pierre-Paul is great at setting the edge. You have to air it out, right? You have to try and get explosive plays. You have to switch it up. You can't throw on predictable downs. You got to throw on non-predictable downs. Taking, first down shots, getting them off his spot, maybe some trick plays. You got to have a couple gadgets in. First play after 50. All the things that we know about, if they can execute that, maybe they have a chance. I think they can slow this offense down on the other side, understanding, too, on the defense side of the ball for Tampa, they're down to the backup, to the backup, to the backup.
D. Wood, how do you see it?
Well, listen, I mean, obviously it starts on the defensive side of the football. With the Chicago Bears, they're going to have to, like Lewis talked about, limit the explosive plays. They're not going to be able to hold down Tom Brady, this game. They possibly slow him down. But I think the bigger point is they can't game manage Justin Fields. When you're going up against an explosive offense like Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, you're going to have to score points. And so with that being said, the weakness of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensively is their secondary. You're going to have to take chances. You're going to have to do, you're going to have to break tendencies that you have on offense, throwing on early downs, utilizing your athletic quarterback outside of the pocket. You're going to have to do some of those things to try to beat a team that has one of the most explosive offenses in the league.
Jeff, you're covering this game for us this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. What are you watching out for?
Yeah, I mean, I look at this game the same way that everybody else does in terms of the quarterback pressures that could come from the Bears. And I think this is the sneaky type of game that could really impose a lot of trouble for Tom Brady, just given what Robert Quinn and Khalil Mack have done to start this year. So, I mean, I do not think that this is a walk in the park. And also, we can get to this, but Antonio Brown dealing with an ankle injury now. He's been a key weapon for Tom Brady. So if he's out, that's problematic. The good news for the Bucs, Antoine Winfield, looks like he will be back in the secondary, which is a much-needed boost. So, look, yeah, I understand why the Bucs certainly still should be favored in this game, but I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park by any means.
Louis, final word on this.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's all about quarterback disruption. I mean, the NFL always comes down to that. We know that. And it's really about which one of these quarterbacks is made to feel the most uncomfortable in the pocket. Tom Brady, look, as good as he is, and he's the greatest of all time, and he's taken that team to new heights down there in Tampa. When he's uncomfortable, the game changes for him. We also know that explosive plays cause you to win and or lose football games. Chicago has to limit them. Justin Fields has to produce them. Whoever can do those things, make the other team's quarterback uncomfortable, and limit explosive plays while getting them, has the best chance to win. Sunday football is always about that. This game's going to be no different.
Bears are last in the league in yards per game and 30th in points per game. They may have to do better than that to knock off Brady and the champs.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.